Hello, everyone. Welcome to our second lactation lunchtime learning. Today, we're going to be talking about something very important when it comes to breastfeeding, your support. In this presentation, if the word mom or mother is used, I'm referring to the breastfeeding person. This lactation lunchtime learning is dedicated to all those who are or will be considered support to the breastfeeding person. I know Father's Day just passed a couple of weeks ago, and we know many who support our fathers. We also know they are not the only ones. Support can come in many ways. We're going to look at what support can look like, who is considered support, and the different types of support we can offer. Now, a little bit about us. We're Cornell Cooperative Extension of Suffolk County. We provide many programs in this extension. I'm part of the Community Education Program. We offer an array of classes, virtual or in person. Majority of our classes are free, and you can listen to them on podcasts, see us on social media, read blogs, or see us in person. We have many educators specializing in different sectors, like parenting and nutrition. This specific program is on lactation. Our goal will be to bring you information on different topics of breastfeeding each month. This project is very special to me. I am part of a group of other lactation specialists who are very knowledgeable in different topics. And our goal is to bring these resources to our communities for free in order to help breastfeeding parents achieve any personal goal they may have when it comes to breastfeeding and our babies. My name is Michelle Saavedra-Cedeño, and I am a certified lactation counselor. I've been helping moms in my community with breastfeeding for the last 5 years, and in Spanish and in English. I myself had 3 children, and my breastfeeding journeys were not easy. I myself would have loved to have had more information about breastfeeding before my first was born. Through experience and with more education on breastfeeding with knowledgeable breastfeeding peer counselors and CLCs, I was able to breastfeed my second and fully breastfeed my third. I had great support from my family and my husband. Now, who is considered support? There is a saying that goes like, it takes a village to raise a baby. Well, that is very true. Whoever is considered your village is your support. Your village can be small or it can be big. The support role is very important to the breastfeeding parent. Who is considered support? Anyone in your inner circle can be considered support. Anyone who makes you feel safe and secure, it can be support. Examples are your partner, your grandparents, a best friend, your sibling, any family member, a peer breastfeeding counselor, a doula, a community health worker, or just anyone that makes you feel safe and comfortable to be around. Communication. How can we be successful support? We need communication. Communication is key for this to work out. Always communicate with mom and ask her what are her breastfeeding goals. Help her achieve these breastfeeding goals by respecting her wishes. Always listen to what are her needs or concerns. Be attentive and let her know you're there. Encourage her and always remind her how great she's doing. These can be difficult times, but also very joyous and rewarding. Communication is the foundation to understand one another and build that trust that is much needed when bringing home a new baby. Which support are you? Some moms are very fortunate and have more than one support. You may ask yourself, then what is my role? What can I do to help? How can I be successful at supporting the breastfeeding mom? Ask yourself, what kind of support can you be? Some support deals directly with baby and baby needs. Some of those examples will be making a bottle, warming up a bottle, changing diapers. It can be in the middle of the night. It can be during the day. Changing baby's clothes. You can be the support that watches baby as mom is showering or taking some time to herself. Another type of support might deal more with like household chores. Examples are making meals, shopping for groceries, cleaning around the house, maybe childcare. Mom may have older children that need to be taken care of, or laundry or doing the dishes are just some examples. If you're unsure what role you play as mom support, please communicate with mom. Baby duty. Maybe your role is baby duty. This is a very important role. Mom has trusted you to be right there with her through these changes and milestones. If you're directly responsible for baby and baby's needs, there are some things to remember or take the time to learn. We've mentioned before how you would need to know what are mom's goals in terms of breastfeeding. Will she solely breastfeed and only want to latch baby? Or maybe mom would like bottles as well. Maybe you can help mom with the night duty. Nighttime feedings can be the most tiring for mom. It is truly the time mom needs the most support. How can we help mom during these times? We can bring baby to mom when baby starts to fuss or hunger, so mom doesn't have to get out of bed. We can keep an eye on mom as she's breastfeeding so she doesn't fall asleep with baby in her arms. We can bring her a pillow or just get her more comfortable, a stool to help her with her posture and her positioning. We can offer her a drink, whether it's warm tea or just water. We can change baby's diaper before or after breastfeeding. Each baby's different. We can learn how to correctly store and warm up breast milk. That way, mom is not worried if it's done right. We can learn to properly sanitize and store breast pump accessories in bottles. Washing and sanitizing these items can sometimes take a lot of time. We can help mom by organizing these accessories so that mom has an easy reach and use for them. There's much, much more. Baby duty is so important. It takes a lot of patience and understanding. Of course, those mentioned before aren't the only ways to support a breastfeeding mom. There's much, much more. Like we said before, baby duty is so important and it takes a lot of patience and understanding. Safety is so important in this stage as well. Like we stated before, we can be that eye when mom's eyes are just too heavy to stay open during those night feedings. We can bring baby back to their sleeping place safely. You will be the closest to mom and baby during these times. Sometimes we need to bring out our little spidey senses. Mom may not realize she needs help. It might help to think one step ahead. If mom feels secure and safe with you, mom will not doubt your judgment. Once again, this might sound repetitive, but always communicate. Maybe mom wants to breastfeed and formula feed. We can show her that we know how to properly prepare formula bottles. We can learn the basics to milk handling, whether it's breast milk or formula. We can make mom comfortable by bringing her a pillow, like we stated before. We can bring her a breast pump and accessories when needed. We can help by taking mom and baby to their doctor's appointments. We can learn how to prepare a diaper bag and bring all of mom's and baby's essentials that are needed during this time. Here is a great source to have on your refrigerator door. It is the CDC guidelines on proper handling of human milk. I always tell my caregivers an easy way to remember is the 4-4-4 rule. What does that mean? Your milk can stay countertop as long as there's no direct heat or sun hitting your milk up to 4 hours. Your milk can last in the refrigerator up to 4 days. And your milk can stay in the freezer for 4 to 6 months, depending on your freezer. When I had my baby and I was pumping and storing my breast milk, my refrigerator was not the newest and I did not trust the quality of the seal. So 6 months was my max of storing my breast milk. Now the don'ts. Never boil breast milk. Never heat up breast milk in the microwave. Never refreeze breast milk that has been previously thawed. And lastly, never combine freshly expressed breast milk with breast milk that has been in the refrigerator. If baby has touched the bottle with its mouth and drank from it, but did not finish the whole bottle, that breast milk is good for another 2 hours. You can combine breast milk once the breast milk has reached the same temperature in the refrigerator. An option to collecting and storing breast milk would be collecting your breast milk throughout the day and making 4-ounce bags to freeze. Always remember that these recommendations are for full-term healthy babies. If a baby is premature or has some health concerns, please follow the doctor's orders on how to properly store breast milk. Household support. Organization and cleanliness can help run a smooth household. Another kind of support is the one who will help with the household. In my eyes, it's also as important because at the end of the day, organization and cleanliness can help run a smooth household, like we said. How can this support help? They can do the laundry, maybe wash mom's clothes or just baby's clothes. Remember, mom may have other children in the home and laundry needs to get done, folding included. We can go grocery shopping and help mom get the essentials for a healthy meal. We can help with meal planning, maybe wash all the fruits and veggies that were previously purchased, leave them diced and chopped in containers ready to be used. We can even prepare these healthy meals and have them ready to be heated in the oven or microwave for easier access. We all know takeout is an option, but we also know it might not be the most healthiest or most cost effective during these times. We can take care of the dishes, we can wash the dishes, or we can unload the dishwasher or load the dishwasher. Maybe mom has older children. These little ones are as important to mom as her new baby. She has trusted you to be that person to care for her other babies. Maybe mom has trusted you to take her other babies to and from school, take them to the park or for a walk, maybe help them with homework. Always remember that you might not be responsible for all these chores, maybe just one or two. Always ask what clothes is okay to wash. Maybe some clothes mom prefers to wash herself. Shopping is such a huge help during this time. Mom may not feel ready to be exposed to everyone else or be ready to take out baby yet. Helping mom plan nutritious meals will be beneficial for mom and the family, as well as cost effective. Another way we can help mom is making a nursing cart. Um, this cart actually belongs to one of my coworkers. I love this cart. It's a prime example of what we can put in this cart. As you can see in this cart, there's a drink for mom. There's snacks. Her breast pump is there with her breast milk storage bags. There are diapers. I'm sure wipes are in there somewhere, as well as all that is needed for changing a diaper. And of course, you would tailor it to your mom's needs. We all know we love having our phone next to us, so adding a portable phone charger would be great too. You can get these cards anywhere on Amazon, Target, or Walmart, and they can be rolled around to any room, so super convenient. Encourage. Always remember that as mom support, we always need to encourage mom. Mom can feel overwhelmed during these times and feel like she is just not enough. Always encourage her and remind her how awesome she's doing. Remind her to do something for herself so she can recharge and feel human again. Remind her that you are there and she does not have to feel like she has to do everything herself. Never assume that a baby needs a bottle. Always ask. Ask if it's okay to massage her back or her feet while she's breastfeeding or when she's not. Bring her a warm, delicious meal or a tea. Remind her it's okay to take a nice long shower or bath to recharge. As moms, it becomes a norm to take a 5-minute shower just because we're so worried baby might wake. You can be her number one cheerleader. Emergencies. We know that everything may not go as planned. Sometimes there are emergencies. Emergencies that require mom to be separated from baby. During these times, always have a plan. Once again, communication is key and always stay on top of baby's current needs. If baby's bottle fed, breast milk, or formula, always ask how much is baby eating and how often. If baby solely breastfed, know where mom's breast milk will be stashed. And know how to properly defrost breast milk. Be patient with baby's feedings. Babies will be missing mommy and may not always finish a bottle. It is important to keep a log of wet diapers and how many bottles and ounces baby has consumed. If baby's formula fed, know that formula can last up to an hour after it has been prepared. And like stated before, breast milk can last up to 2 hours after it has been warmed up and given to baby. Always have a list of emergency contact numbers. Those can include pediatricians, OBGYN, family members, neighbors, or friends. Last but not least, you. You are important too. It is also important to remember how important you are. Always express your limits. Let your mom know what you're comfortable with and what you just feel uncomfortable with. If you're unsure about something, always communicate. Communication is key, like we stated before. It won't always be easy, and sometimes it will feel overwhelming for you too. Don't ever abandon mom. But if you need to step out, please do so. If you need another support to come in your place, please contact that support ASAP. Make sure you are able to recharge as well. And lastly, if something doesn't seem right, always seek advice or help. You are that person that sees any changes that doesn't seem right in the household with mom or with baby. Thank you for watching our lactation lunchtime learning. Hope this can help you and your breastfeeding person. Always remember how important you are in this stage for mom and baby. Here are the links where you can find us, our website for our Cornell Cooperative Extension, where you can find many resources, as well as our Facebook page. Hope you enjoyed, and goodbye.